Hi there everybody, hope all are well. I'm alright, and just wanted to drop the bobbin on the floor and let it unroll a little bit behind me, so we won't worry about that. Anyway, what I did since last time is I think it ended up that I was putting on this cover, screwing this cover in. That's where we ended up. And then I was talking about the feed dogs, which I did locate, right, got them right here. And so they'll be going on a little later. I also brought the presser foot out and the presser foot screw, whatever it is. So what I got here is, I'm just going to play and pretend like we're going to take the bobbin case out, because that's what we're going to do. And there's one thing in particular that I want to really point out to us. Just bear with me while I line us up a little. Maybe that'll work a little better. Let me try that. And then let me try that. So what I want you to look at is this little thing right here. And what I'm doing is I'm sticking the screwdriver in, and I've turned the screwdriver a quarter, like half a turn or a quarter of a turn. And now that spring has pulled back, and it's waiting. And what it's waiting for is for this piece here to be moved forward out of the spring's way. So this spring is the entire game piece for putting this bobbin case in and taking it out. That is the one thing that, if you do nothing else except that, you will get this in and out. So I just wanted to make it really, really clear that this is very simple and straightforward. So now that we have that out, what we're going to do is I'm going to fight with the camera a little more. And I'm going to grab the other end of the hand wheel, and then I'm going to push with the screwdriver blade forward. Like that. And then this will come out. And not only did it come out, it hooked the bobbin case and brought it out as well. So there's a nice clean bobbin case. There's our nice clean bobbin case retaining clip or spring or whatever. And likewise, here is that spring that I was talking about. There's one here and there's one there. This one doesn't really directly, if we never directly deal with that one. And I believe what that one does is, that is where the tail of this spring clip goes under once it's all in place. So there's the hook point. That's what picks up the thread as it goes by, as it spins by. So to get it back, we'll just put that in there like that, and that seats correctly. Is that the way I want it? Yeah, that's the way I want it. And that seats correctly. And now we take the retainer clip or retaining spring or whatever, and what's going to happen here is we're going to end up pushing back on here to push it that way. And when that occurs, this part is going to go back under this spring. And I'm just going to give it a little bit of a head start. Maybe. Maybe. No, I guess I didn't. But let me move that back a bit. But essentially that's what has to happen. This has to move back, and go under this spring again. So I'm just going to raise that spring and move that back a bit, and now it's going to be oh so easy when I hold onto the hand wheel, which isn't there, and then I kind of push down and back, and there it's in now. It won't come out now, and it's working perfect, and everything is nice and quiet and resistance free. Our mesh was good on our hook shaft bevel gear, and we're going to put in the feed dogs now. So I hope all your restoring adventures are going great, your sewing adventures, or your quilting, or whatever you're into for, you know, the passion in your life or the hobby in your life or whatever. I'm glad you're here, and I really enjoy doing this stuff. This was really cool because I had to practice this one probably, you know, like 7 or 8 times, taking it out and putting it in. There's a little bit of a knack to it. It's one of those things that if you just do it once, and that's all you ever really have to do is just do it once, really. But it's you know, it needs practice, and so it doesn't get practice, so it can be frustrating. But no, I've been doing this not terrifically long, but I've been doing it long enough that my patience has developed, because these machines, you know, they go together, they go together. If there's something wrong and they can't go together or won't go together, it's not their fault. You know, I'm the guy in the driver's seat, you know. I have choices, the machines don't. But anyway, I'm kind of rambling, aren't I? But maybe I'll have to edit that one out. So those are snug, and I just want to make sure they are snug. Oh dear. There, now it's getting snug. There, now it's nice and tight. That one's going tighter and tighter. And I may have started a little bit of a strip there, or a chip there. But anyway, it's okay. And everything is fine. The hook shaft is good. The hook and the bobbin case and the bobbin case retainer, and now the feed dogs. So it's all coming together quite nicely. And next we have our little friend here. We'll get that on. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, so this machine is really coming along nicely. It's starting to, we're going to make sure that that foot is pushed all the way up and all the way in, and then let the screw do its job. And we got a couple of screws for that. Nice, those are easy screws to get in. But it's, you know, it's so nice to get these machines when they come in and they're, you know, tired and dusty and thready and dirty and gummy and varnished and all that, and then you know, get them tidied up. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it, actually. And you know, here in Montreal, we're still a red zone. There's still a nighttime curfew from 8 p.m. until 5 a.m. And it is strictly enforced, I want to tell you. And the minimum fine for being out between 8 and 5 at night, in the morning, 8 at night, 5 in the morning, is $1,550. There's no bargain in there because it's Canadian dollars, really. It's a lot of money, right? But anyway, hopefully, you know. So that's on, that plate is on. Whoops, I missed there. Where's my, what did I do with that bobbin? Anyway, guys and gals, thanks for viewing. And I'm going to end the show here. Just put that back in there for now. And I hope you enjoyed this. I certainly enjoyed this. Hope you folks did too. And come on back next time. I want to thank the viewers, you guys who come, guys and gals who come and view and watch the films. And I especially want to thank those who subscribe. Subscribers really help these machines, and or allow me to help the machines, allow us to help the machines. So thank you for that. Keep well, and I hope to see you tomorrow. I publish basically on a daily basis, pretty much. I don't miss too many days. But hope you're all well and hope you're back here soon. Ciao, amigos.